Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nowitzki is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stojakovic. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Malone, a screen on Doncic. Stockton the bounce pass. Russell against Stojakovic. And Russell gets it to go.
A dynamic score. Russell can hurt you from all over the floor.
And Nowitzki slams it in.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The head coach of the Jazz gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about Nikola Jokic and what makes him such a difficult matchup for defenses, and he said his versatility. He's a capable scorer and a fantastic passer. We have to be wary of his scoring and distribution with him, and that's not easy. Let's see how things unfold in this one. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Now here's Stockton. After Luka Doncic's miss, pass to Malone. Over Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Jokic with this screen on Hornacek. Petrovic's shot is off. Here's the Jazz with the ball. In transition, here come the Jazz. And it's Russell missing. To the paint. Got a piece of it. And that one's good, Jokic.
Well, Jokic is a smooth operator in tight. He won't waste many of those chances.
Stockton outside. That shot no good. Some solid D from Nowitzki. Jokic kicks to Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Now Jokic fires from deep. Rebound by Hornacek. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Foster dishes to Hornacek. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stockton. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Lakers leading. Pass to Petrovic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game. Malone, a screen on Doncic. On the wing, Malone. Shoots over Doncic. Malone misses. And the Lakers have possession. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Outside, Russell. Back to Stockton. Jokic with it, picked up by Stockton. Doncic passes to Jokic. Here's Petrovic. Back to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Russell kicks to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Jazz passing it around. Stolen by Stojakovic. Down low. Here's Jokic. And he makes good on the layup. Jokic has got 8 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nowitzki against Malone. Hornacek passes to Stockton. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Petrovic. Out to Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Headed to the floor, it's your Utah Jazz, Mike Block. Break up the volume, fans.
Maravich is checked in for the Lakers.
Number 30, Pete Maravich.
Russell against Stojakovic. Back to Hornacek. Foster is screen on Maravich. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Great timing by Jokic. Allows him to block that shot.
Shots good by Stojakovic.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now, here is Russell. Back to Hornacek. Pass to Russell. Now here's Stockton. To end the run. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Doncic. And here's Maravich. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here is Russell. Foster. Here's Malone. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
To the wing right side. Jokic inside. Defended by Foster. Jokic with the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in this game.
Now, here's Stockton. Still yet to score. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
And that's the last guy you want to defend inside. Malone is just too good near the hoop.
Utah shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Anderson comes in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kirilenko's checked in. And both free throws good for Malone. Here is Maravich. Nowitzki outside. Pass to Jokic.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jokic drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Malone. 6 points for him. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Guys, back to you.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Now, here's Anderson. Pass to Isley. Malone, a screen on Maravich. And there's the drive. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Isley. Maravich defending. The shot's good from Isley.
Second team foul.
The Jazz making a switch here. Keefe's checked in. Demon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers leading by 16. To the wing on the left. Jokic inside. He's against Ostertag. Now, here's Jokic. Ostertag defending. Here's Demon. Here's Jokic. Utah with the rebound. And here's Anderson. Scoreless thus far. There's a screen. It's tipped. Keefe. Count it. Good.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Outside Kirilenko. Nowitzki sets a screen for Kirilenko. Buries it from three-point range. Kirilenko's got 6 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Adi Divac checked in for Jokic. Kukoc comes in for Nowitzki. Maravich, he's checked in for Stojakovic. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Demon. Lakers leading by 14. Pass to Doncic. Over Isley. Three-pointer. Kukoc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Isley. Hornacek passes to Keefe.
Come get it, come get it.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Maravich against Hornacek.
私たちは NISA スープで
Stockton's checked in for the Jazz.
Third team foul. Coming on the floor for the Jazz, number 12, John Stockton.
Here's Doncic. Kukoc kicks to Divac. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot for 3. Maravich. Rebound by Stockton. Jazz trail by 17. To the inside. It's stolen by Divac.
Coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers
普通に取ったら
and
こん
making
な
the
感じ
offense
なんかぐっ
uncomfortable.
ちゃぐちゃ。ここから超絶綺麗な夜景の撮り方を教えていくよ。露出を最大に設定しナイトモードに切り替え時間を最大にしていきます。レンズの周りを囲みガラスに近づいていきます。この時できるだけ全身を使って覆いかぶさり光が入らないようにしながら大きく空が入らないように画面を調整し設定した時間ぶれないようにシャッターをオフ。他にもおしゃれな撮り方
7 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That one falls.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now,
いきなりで
here's
すが皆さん
Stockton.
どっちが
Nothing on the board. They set the screen. Stolen by Kirilenko. Driving to the basket. On the basket by Divac.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
We're at the end of the first quarter. And what a blowout already in this one. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
So with Malone on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. We've got Keefe, John Stockton out there with Isaac. Then there's Greg Ostertag, and it's Anderson in at the 3 spot.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The Jazz making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
Come to me.
Divac against Keefe. Morris kicks to Stockton. Keefe with a screen on Doncic. Stockton's shot is off. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to Divac. A 3-ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he's good on the first of 3. Vaughn's checked in for Morris. Good on the second free throw. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. On the wing, Stockton. Still without a basket. 5 on the clock, taken away by Kirilenko. Fast break, here they come. 20 feet out. That falls. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Maravich has got 3 assists now in this one. Anderson outside. Here's Vaughn. Maravich defending. Stockton looking around. Over to the left wing. Here's Vaughn. Rebounded by the Lakers. With the teardrop, Maravich, good.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Here's Stockton. The Jazz with another miss. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great, the movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And the Jazz with some changes. Carr comes in for Keith, and it's Hornacek in for Vaughn. Zubac is checked in for the Lakers. Petrovic is checked in for Maravich. Ostertag, a screen on Doncic. Down he goes. Nice one there from Ostertag. Ostertag's got his first basket.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick-and-roll master.
Pass to Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And Utah making a change here. Malone's checked in. Nowitzki's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from Doncic. Hornacek with it. No scoring in this one. To the inside. Here's Malone. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Back to Doncic. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Ostertag. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Utah Jazz.
And so confident, even amongst the trees. Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
First one falls for him. That one is no good. Here's Anderson. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Pass to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Doncic against Stockton. Doncic's shot is good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Stockton passes to Hornacek. Inside, here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
Nowitzki with the screen on Stockton. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Malone, a screen on Doncic. And Stockton, here we go. Shakes him. Nice D from Doncic.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Lakers making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Here's Stockton. He has yet to score. Kicks it out to Hornacek. Pass to Anderson. Stockton outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Now, Doncic. 8 points for him. Pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. Outside Kirilenko. Shot clock at 5. Petrovic knocks down the 3-ball. Petrovic has got 6 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And they get it back. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Nikola Jokic. First personal foul. First team.
Utah shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for Utah. And the Lakers also making a switch. Maravich, he's checked in for Doncic. The Lakers controlling the game. Outside, Maravich. Now, here's Jokic. He's got 12. Back to Maravich. Stockton with it. Now defended by Jokic. Russell passes to Malone. Outside, Maravich. They set the pick. Stolen away. Here's Russell. Banked in off the glass.
Dynamic with the ball in his hands. Russell finds a lane and does not hesitate.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Stockton. Shoots over Maravich, and it's denied. And there it is for him. Ostertag's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers controlling the game. Here's Petrovic. He's got 9. Maravich, the pass to Jokic. That ball. Nice feed that time from Pete Maravich. Jokic has got 14 points.
Strength and determination from Jokic inside, scoring through the contact.
The shot's good from Hornacek.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Ostertag against Jokic. It's hauled in by Ostertag.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Petrovic with the pass to Maravich. And good that time. Maravich has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Malone sets the pick for Stockton. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Jokic. Now Nowitzki. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Outside, Russell. Hornacek outside. Malone left side. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Maravich.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Stockton. No good from Maravich. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Stockton outside. Malone, a screen on Maravich. Here's Stockton. Russell passes to Hornacek. Here's Stockton. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Nowitzki, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Nowitzki's got 6 points.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now. Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. For the Jazz, Foster's checked in for Ostertag. And it's Anderson in for John Stockton. And then for Los Angeles, Stojakovic is checked in for Kirilenko. And Doncic is subbed in for Maravich. Nowitzki outside. Down low, here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Doncic has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Hornacek passes to Malone. To the paint, Foster. Off on the layup. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And Doncic gets it to go. On offense, here are the Jazz. And here's Hornacek. He has 5. 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
At the line for Utah.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Hornacek. Doncic outside. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Karl Malone.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. Nowitzki is out there with Stojakovic. Then there's Petrovic. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hornacek with the steal. Russell against Nowitzki. Russell kicks to Hornacek. Wide open look. That one goes in. Hornacek's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Right here.
Back to Doncic. Six on the shot clock. Releases. No good there off the double clutch. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. Deflects the pass. Stockton the pass to Russell. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Stockton with it. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Inside, here's Doncic. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 14 points for Luka Doncic.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Down low. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
One shot.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Petrovic. Back to Doncic. Over Stockton. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 16.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
And the timeout taken by Jerry Sloan. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Stojakovic against Russell. Pass to Stockton. Over Doncic. Another miss by Utah. Lakers leading by 23. To the inside. Here's Petrovic. And he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Malone, a screen on Doncic. Here's Hornacek. Stockton outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And slammed in by Malone.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Stojakovic kicks to Nowitzki. Trains the three-pointer.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Hornacek outside. Inside, here's Malone. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Malone's got 9 points here in the second half. Jokic against Foster. Now, here's Jokic. D right on him. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Stockton outside to the paint. It's tipped. Malone. The Lakers with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Hornacek outside.
For the Dodgers, the 1-1 comes home.
Back to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Misses the 3.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Stojakovic. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He gets that one. Russell's got 6 points. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Stojakovic. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Nowitzki's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Los Angeles. Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Pass to Malone. To the middle. Stockton against Stojakovic. Now here's Jokic. Sinks that one from the post. Jokic has got 20. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And Jokic slams it in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in the second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Hornacek outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Jokic just got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Three-pointer, Stojakovic bangs home the trifecta. Stojakovic has got his second basket of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Pass to Jokic.
イギリスの小さなフリーマーケットで偽物のダイヤの指輪を買った中年女性。1500円で偽物だって分かって買ったけど指輪がとても気に入って、なんと30年間も掃除する時も皿洗いする時も買い物する時もずっとつけてた。いつものように掃除してたある日、自分の指輪がやたらとキラキラしてるのに気づいた。
30年もつけてるのにまだこんなにキラキラするなんて。
近所の質屋さんに直行。
これ偽物として買ったんですけど、どうしてこんなにキラキラしてるんでしょう。
この指輪本物ですよ。ちゃんと査定してもらったらなんと 26.29 カラットの超巨大ダイヤモンド。19世紀の王族が持ってたんじゃないかって。手作業でカットされてて現代のダイヤより輝きがおとなしかった。しかもずっとつけてたのに傷一つなくて状態も最高級。サザビーズオークションに出されることになったダイヤの指輪。最低予想価格約3000万円でスタートしたけど、すごいサイズの希少性でなんと9000万円で落札。1500円から9000万円へなんと6万倍になった。面白いことに実はこの女性フリーマーケットにブレスレット買いに行ったのに天使に勧められて指輪を買っちゃったらしい。これなら人生最高の買い物だよね。イギリスの小さなフリー
Wide open look. No good, unable to end this run. Jokic against Foster. Doncic outside.
コインでスーパーカーを買うらしい。
The Jazz on offense.
Possible. It's going to be 3,300 Solanas. 3,300 Solana. Yes.
そして警護たちに言ったんだけど、
If Solana gets to 500, we're going to go get another one.
コインでスーパーカーを買うらしい。
Perfect example of what a good play call gets you. The screen, the space, the score.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Safety tags checked in for Foster. Anderson comes in for Brian Russell. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. And then for the Lakers,
ああ、もう
Devons
す
is
ぐだ。
checked in for Nowitzki.
それとって。
Karolinko comes in for Petrovic. And Demon subbed in for Luka Doncic.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look.
サイモン。
That's just great basketball.
Jazz
何だよ。
passing it
ボンボ
around.
タン押したで
Malone
しょ。
passes to Isley.
あと1勝だけ。
みんな
Here's
そうだ
Jokic.
と思う
He's
よ。
covered by Malone. And a wide open look for Karolinko.
僕は違うよ。
Three-pointers off
山
the
本が
mark.
敵のチャレンジを使い切らす
So far,
4回表の場面
we've seen them
山本の
be
投球は
big
際どい
carriers
コースに決まりバッターはチャレンジを要求しますしかしボールはストライクゾーンをかすめ判定は覆らずそして次の打者でも完璧なコースに投げ込むとバッターは首をかしげながら頭を叩きますしかしこれも判定は変わらずパドレスは4回でチャレンジ権を失います判定を受け入れるしかなくなったパドレス打線に対し山本は正確に際どいコースで次々と投げ込み相手打線を完全に封じ込み圧巻のピッチングを披露しました山本が敵のチャレンジを使い切らす4回表の場面山本の投球は際どいコースに決まりバッターはチャレンジを要求します
自信満々にラケットを構える
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
Here's Isley. A three-pointer is right on target. Isley's got 5 now.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
たまたま生まれたショットが話題を呼んでいるインスタグラムで見返り
Offensive rebound, Karolinko. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
スマホを持つ手がハートになっている偶然生まれたこのショットにはこの取り方流行りそう可愛すぎるだがなの声があふれる恥じさ
上田綺世の強烈シュートを本能で避けるならどういう
日本代誰よ日本代誰よ誰や今
The first one falls. The Jazz making a switch here. Brown's
上田
checked
綺世の
in.
強烈シュ
Tony
ート
Kukoc, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
なんだそれかわいいな。
And so he hits both. And it's the Jazz's ball. Anderson outside.
9800万円のマクラーレンが
Isley the pass to
当初
Brown.
からわずか5分で故障してしまったのですが
Here's Isley, guarded by Kukoc. 6 to shoot. Down low. And he lays it straight in. He's got 9.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Outside Karolinko.
9800万円のマクラーレン
There's
が
48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for
男性
everyone
がう
else.
っかり柴犬を蹴って
This
し
is
まい
why
ました
coaches talk about playing with pace. The
翌
scoreboard
日
tells it
再び
all.
子犬に近づいた時面白い光景が見られました
Ostertag. Devons with some nice D.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from
男
falling.
性がうっかり柴犬を
Here's Demon. Still without a basket. Karolinko with a screen on Keith. Pass to Stojakovic. Launches it. Buzzer beater.
He released it just in the nick of time.
And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
知らんがなって一言は多分やめた方が良くないと思います。
知らんがなっていうのは何かって自分が煽ってるわけじゃないのにいろんな声が上がるっていうふうなこと自身は
であればどういう言葉が相手にとって煽りになるかっていうのをもう少し客観的に見てみるのも一つかもしれない。自分が煽ってるつもりなくてもガッて来られたらいやこれは煽りでしょ煽ってるつもりないだったら喧嘩じゃないですよ。事実をただ私たちは言ってるだけ。事実だったら何でもいいっていうわけで。
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Malone on the bench. Here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. They've got Isley. Greg Ostertag is out there with Keith. And there's Anderson. Stockton in at the point guard. Karolinko with it. Picked up by Stockton. Good, nice job down low.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
I'm thinking that probably does.
いつもはおとなしい観客たち激しいブーイングを送りましたが、実は MLB では大差がついた状況ではホームランを打たないという暗黙のルールがあり、自分の成績のためにホームランを放ち上がった。
The defense can do about it when Ostertag goes up strong. A terrific finish.
軽く投げられたボールを遠慮なくフルスイングしやがったバッター。この行動に呆れたのはピッチャーだけでなく、
I'm thinking that probably does.
いつもはおとなしい観客たち激しいブーイングを送りました。
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Number 50 at the line for two.
Shooting two. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Anderson. Stockton outside, taken away by Karolinko. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Isley, good.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Pass to Divac. And he uses the glass on the layup. Divac has got 4 this quarter.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Anderson outside, back to Stockton. Anderson outside, three-pointer on the way. Here's Demon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Anderson outside. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Karolinko.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Shandon Anderson. 2.
First free throw is good. Karl Malone's checked in for Utah. Hornacek comes in for Isley. Zubac is checked in for the Lakers. Maravich comes in for Demon. And both free throws good for Anderson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now, here's Stockton. Hornacek outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Looking to end his cold spell, and the bank shot is good.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off. And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Up top, Malone. Stockton outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Maravich. Again, the Jazz score.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
It's Kirilenko on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Malone, a screen on Kukoc. Here's Hornacek. Off the mark from 16 feet out. The Lakers with the ball. Out to Maravich. Goes up on the high post, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Hornacek passes to Malone, and the shot goes down. Malone's got 35.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
In transition, here come the Jazz. And Kirilenko sends it back. Stockton against Maravich. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get John Stockton.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Vucevic checked in for the Lakers. Demon comes in for Kukoc. And he's good on the second. And here's Stockton. Pass to Hornacek. Jazz passing it around. Malone misses. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Demon. Lets it go from deep. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, defensively, you have to keep track of Vucevic at the arc. He takes those shots when he's open.
Hornacek kicks to Stockton. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing, and that's good for 2. Malone's got 17 points here in the second half.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
Vucevic against Keith. And it's Vucevic missing. Vucevic has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Stockton dishes to Hornacek. Malone, a screen on Maravich. Malone right side. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Malone's got 39.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Demon, and he converts the layup.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Stockton outside. Hornacek outside. Back to Stockton. Down low. Keith missing. And here is Los Angeles now. It's Kirilenko on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Pass to Demon. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And the Jazz with some changes. Foster comes in for Keith. And it's Russell in for Anderson. Hornacek against Maravich. Screened by Malone. And he drives in. It's stolen by Divac. Here's Maravich. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Maravich against Hornacek. Foster is screen on Maravich. Can they get it? And it's Foster finishing it off.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarters.
Three-pointer. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stockton finds Russell. And here's Hornacek. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Fires from 14, and he gets it to go. Malone's got 41.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
Here's Demon. He's covered by Stockton. Divac kicks to Maravich. No good with the triple. And here's Utah. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
There's a good screen. To the inside. Shot's good by Divac. Divac has got 6 here in this quarter.
You see the fluidity there. Vlade's a better athlete than most give him credit for.
Here's Stockton. Again, the Jazz score.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Demon. He's defended by Stockton. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Kukoc comes in for Demon. Malone is screen on Maravich. Stockton outside, pass to Foster. Back to Stockton. Hornacek for 3, and it's Kirilenko with the rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Lakers ball.
Maravich kicks to Divac. Kukoc passes to Maravich. Three-pointer, 5 to shoot. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stockton right side, Malone. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Pass to Maravich. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Kicks it out to Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Malone's got 43 points.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Outside, Maravich. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.